I thought I'd tell you the story of something that happened to me in 2022. Basically, I followed the real Johnny Depp's Instagram account months before he started his trial with Amber Heard. And I just left it and I didn't use it for months. And it wasn't until, I think it was after he came out of the trial and he'd won that I started using it. But in the meantime, I hadn't seen any of the notices that Johnny's team had been putting out saying that there were a lot of fake accounts. So I fell for it and I started talking to a fake Johnny Depp account. For the first about maybe a week, it was all friendly, normal conversation like, "Hi, how are you today?" And then it got to about maybe the second or third week, and he was making it progressively more and more romantic. "I love you, I miss you, I can't be without you," until in the end he moved it to WhatsApp, and it went the same. And then during this time, it was my birthday, but he offered me the chance for this like VIP meet and greet. And at the time, the real Johnny Depp was actually in France with his friend Jeff Beck doing concerts. And I was offered like a VIP meet and greet package that included a meal, a hotel, and obviously the VIP meet and greet with Johnny and Jeff. And it cost me around £412. And that was paid through PayPal. And basically this was paid through PayPal and used an option where when I actually found out that I was being scammed months later, it meant that I wasn't able to get the money back because of this option that the scammers told me to choose. The second bit of the scam was actually the biggest bit with the most amount of money lost. Basically, he wanted me to buy this lockbox that kept getting held up at customs. And basically what it had in it, he said, was things like money, jewellery, clothes, phones and house deeds. And it kept getting held up at customs because the amount of money that he would tell me that I needed to send wasn't enough to what he actually needed because he was doing it through crypto. So in the end, that bit of the scam lost me about £1,500 to £1,700, but I would say £1,500 to £1,600. So, and then the last bit is weirdly enough what the scammers usually start with. It was the the gift cards, and that was between £100 and £150. And basically what the gift cards were because also at the same time the real Johnny was filming a film in France. So the fake Johnny was doing that as well. I'd point out everything that the real Johnny was doing, even if he wasn't, the fake Johnny would do. But the real Johnny was filming a film, so was the fake Johnny. So the fake Johnny wanted me to send him £100 to £150 worth of either Xbox vouchers or PlayStation vouchers, so he could get his script. Obviously, when you're filming a film, you're given the script, so he didn't need it. But also at the same time, there were things going round that the real Johnny, rumours going round that the real Johnny was actually looking for a mansion in France. So that's what the fake Johnny did. He said to me, I'm looking for a mansion in France so me and you can grow old together. So yeah, guys, that's my story about being scammed by a fake Johnny Depp through Instagram that later moved to WhatsApp.